Without you, you're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
Child, look, my throat sore like a motherfucker, right? Feel like I sucked about 16 dicks at one time, honey, and I didn't. But oh well, because when I heard this, Lord, not only does it hurt, girl, it's itching on the left side. Anyway, um, but when I heard about this, I had to get up here and talk about it. And I ain't gonna be here long. All right. I ain't gonna be here long. I know a lot of y'all really ain't fucking with them damn Potomac women like that. So that's why I decided to go on ahead and push my button there. Cause why not? Cause child, when I heard this tea, I said, oh no, ma'am. I know y'all lying. I'm gonna get started at the fact. My bad, y'all. I told y'all the back of my throat itching. And it's sore. Anyway, I'm gonna get started at the 5 minute mark. See, that's the reason why I'm doing the Potomac women tomorrow as usual. I was gonna do it tonight, but girl, my throat hurt. Okay, my throat hurt. Okay. So I don't. I'm just gonna do this because it's short. I can't let it be long. My throat won't allow it. I struggled on the last damn live. Ten. One is my fault because I be sleeping with the window up. All right. I be sleeping with the window up and it be cold. But I don't like to be hot. And I just say fuck it. But see, now I'm paying for it because now my throat fucked up. But whatever. Latrice and Cliff, I need y'all to explain this to me. And I'm gonna send y'all on about y'all business. Y'all hold up. My bad, child. I had to get me a cough drop. I use Hall's menthol. Those my favorite. Anyway, Latrice and Cliff, I need y'all to explain this to me. Jackson T exclusive. This comes from Polo's perspective. This on Facebook. Y'all know I don't even fool with the Facebook groups. But I just clicked on it just to click on it. When I read this, I said, Breaking news. Taste Bar and Grill under federal fire and local scrutiny. Let's talk facts. No rumors, not he said, she said. Facts backed by court filings, EEOC records, zoning board minutes, and neighborhood complaints. On August 15th, 2025, a federal lawsuit was filed against Taste Bar and Grill, owned by Clifton Rogers and Latrice Rogers. I don't know why I thought his name was Clifford, but okay. The plaintiff, Madison Carter, their former bar manager, the woman responsible for building the bar team, training staff, and elevating the menu before Taste even opened. But according to the lawsuit, everything changed on August 31st, 2024, during what the owners called a family reunion event. Inside the building, the same building marketed to the city as a high-end community spot, Madison says a male cousin of the owners placed a pill, allegedly MDMA, directly into her mouth and told her to meet him in the bathroom. Hold on, because I ain't got time. I'm gonna read that again, because I really do need to suck on this shit because my throat is burned. Inside that building, the same building marketed to the city as a high-end community spot, Madison says a male cousin of the owners, don't know who, but one of the owners, placed the pill, allegedly MDMA, directly into her mouth and told her to meet him down to the bathroom. Alleged. Then she says she spit the pill out, gave it to the kitchen manager, Chef T, washed her mouth, and reported to Clifton and Latrice Rogers. Instead of protection, instead of support, instead of accountability, just later, just days later, she was terminated. Allegedly. No investigation, no empathy, no are you okay? Just a termination email and a cold in-person meeting where she allegedly heard, I don't care if you was drugged. Alleged. This is not gossip. This is written in a federal complaint, filed, signed, recorded. Filed, signed, recorded. I'm young. But here's where it gets even heavier. Taste told the EEOC that the event wasn't work-related. Madison was not acting as an employee, and they didn't even have 15 employees at the time to qualify under Title V. Madison say she was hired as full bar staff, clock in sheets for trainings, payroll records. So that's what she did. She did this. She was the bar staff, clock in the sheets for the trainees, and she did the payroll. Alleged. Employees clocked in for August 28th through August 29th, training and August 31st event. By her count, there was 12 bartenders as far by August 25th. She was on hourly wages plus bonus structure. So now the case isn't just about alleged drugging incident, allegedly. It's about retaliation, sexual harassment / hostile work environment, wrongful termination, unpaid wages plus overtime violations, and emotional distress. This is no small time spat. This is a federal battle in the Southern District Court of Mississippi. Now this week's update, zoning and neighborhood uproar. In a packed meeting October 22nd, 2025, the Jackson Planning Board faced standing room only crowds for Taste rezoning request in the North Fundern neighborhood. Taste required to build nine residential units intended as Airbnbs. They did bring that up on top of its existing restaurant. Residents shouted, loud music, illegal parking, traffic late at night. The establishment they the establishment they view not as a bar slash restaurant, but a nightclub in disguise. The planning board overwhelmingly recommended denial of the rezoning request. Still to be decided, the full Jackson City Council will weigh in. This could escalate to hotel room buildings or further legal fights. Now, the story expands. The same business being sued for alleged harassment and retaliation now facing community backlash, zoning rebuke, neighborhood quality of life questions, and legal vulnerabilities from multiple fronts. Alleged. And here's the question Jackson needs to ask. Why does a community spot preach love and hospitality if the moment a woman says that she may be in danger, she becomes a problem? That is a good question. Why is it easier to protect the brand than protect the person? That is a good question. Why is image being defined as City Hall while the women inside the business are allegedly being dismissed? The city of Jackson has seen this story before. Fake smiles, good marketing, heavy brunch energy, behind the scenes chaos we've watched. Businesses thriving on event weekends while neighborhoods suffer. Complaints silenced because we know them. Employees get used and discarded because they were the help, not the executives. Investors celebrated, workers and neighbors forgotten. In this case, two fronts now. One, a woman fighting for justice inside the business. Two, a neighborhood fighting for peace outside the business. This is not just about Madison. This is about every woman who reported danger and got told to calm down. Every worker who built the business for someone else, only to be thrown out when truth got inconvenient. Every homeowner who bought with hope, only to learn the bar next door was quietly being rezoned into lodging plus party rooms. This is bigger than taste. This is about culture. Jackson, stay tuned because this case just began. Um, What it say? Deportations are coming, zoning hearings are coming, neighborhood petitions are coming, video evidence is coming. The city will watch, the neighborhood will watch, the employee rights community will watch, and the Jackson T will be front row. Organized, energized, mobilized. A polo perspective and the Jackson T team. Um, well, Lord have mercy. Shout out to y'all. Y'all said a mouthful. Um, Hey, PBE, what's good, baby? Well, my God, I don't know what y'all gonna do, Cliff and Latrice. I mean, it sounds like the neighbors are sick of y'all, the city about sick of y'all, and then bigger than that, you had one of y'all nasty ass people allegedly trying to roof this girl and drug this girl because that's what that is. Allegedly tried to drug one of your employees, talking about meeting in the bathroom, and she's an employee of y'all, right? Like Latrice, Cliff. Fran, do you believe Cliff fired the employee when his cousin tried to slip her that pill? Yeah. I mean, no tea, no shade, but yeah. I don't mean no harm, Latrice. But I can, and I ain't saying this you're doing, but I can see Cliff doing that because it's all about the business with him and it's all about his name. And he'll much rather get rid of her and feel like that'll be the solvent of all of it. Just get rid of her and then problem solved. No, no. I ain't saying this you're doing. I'm sorry, y'all. My throat is itching and it feel like it's like y'all know that feeling when your throat itching. It feel like it's right there in your ear. Is that shit? Anyway, um, I'm getting over it when my throat started itching, so that's a good thing. Anyway, um, I'm sorry, Latrice. I don't mean no harm to you. I ain't saying you would do that, but I do feel like Cliff would. He's all about his image. He's about his name. He's about his money. He old school. He ain't about none of this shit. But it's sad though. Will he believe his family over her anyway? Exactly. But here the gag, PBE. He probably know that cousin is probably known for doing that shit. See, that's the thing. I be telling y'all. A lot of times, like them damn Braxtons, a lot of times the family know their people. Tell me if I'm lying. 9 times out of 10, family know their people. They know what their people are capable of. Like a lot of times, they just wouldn't even bring that cousin around the shit. Which makes me wonder why invite him to this shit. And now look what happened. And if she can prove that shit, oh, that's not gonna be good. It's not. That's bad business. That's not gonna be good. It ain't. Because your people is responsible for doing that, which means he need to go down because he out here trying to drug girls and meeting them in the bathroom and no, that ain't how that works, sir. Then you wrongfully terminated her and you didn't even help her. So yeah, she would have. And then if that happened to her, I could totally see the pain and suffering, the sleepless nights occurring on. I could totally see that. Like you gonna allow your family to fuck up every goddamn thing y'all built. I guess. And that give me Cliffside. I'm gonna be real. That give me Cliffside. And Cliff gonna allow his people to fuck up his shit. Then y'all gonna be solely dependent on Goddess Lens and the drive-through. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. It's a court case. Like it's a court case. I ain't reading all that shit, but I ain't. Now what I can do is hold on. There go the link. There go the link. And y'all can pick it up and read it for yourself, child. But they do got the court documents with it. So maybe it's in there somewhere. Okay. Maybe it's in there somewhere. If y'all want to go and look, because it's attached to it. It's like 6 damn pages, 6 damn pages. So y'all can go and look it up. But I don't know. Latrice Cliff, y'all better do something because this ain't good. This is not a good look by any means on either one of y'all. Y'all better figure out something. Y'all better figure out something. Because I don't know what the hell y'all got going on. Stop keeping people around that's gonna fuck up y'all business, y'all brand, y'all livelihoods, and y'all name. Y'all name is all y'all got out here. If you know you got some weirdos in your family, nigga, don't bring them to your shit. I pinned it. I pinned the link of the Facebook. Y'all can read it for yourself. Somebody said really be read it and her shit. I ain't standing here reading all that bullshit. Okay, ain't. I got what I needed out of that. That was all I needed. Now, everything I'm saying is alleged. I don't know if it's cliffside or not. I just think it is. Okay? I just think it is. Now, I don't know if it is or not. I'm just saying, it sounds like some shit cliffside to have going on. Way more than Latrice's. No shade. Whew. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. That's all. I ain't got no more because I know Scotty finna go live in a few. Girl, I got a small little feed. Throat fucked up. And child, it's a cold world out here, honey. I wonder how I'ma feel tomorrow. The Lord only knows. I might be worse off tomorrow than I feel right now. Oh well, I'ma still get up and do what I gotta do, sick and all. So just make sure y'all be here tomorrow at 11:15 for them damn Potomac women. I ain't. She fine. But honey, I don't know what you're gonna do, Latrice and Clef, but y'all gonna allow y'all people to fuck y'all, whatever. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know, do y'all believe it? Because it is real. It's ironclad. It's court documents with it. So this ain't no bullshit. This ain't no Stacy and Tajay and that contract shit. Nah, this ain't that. Like she really went and pressed charges and she's taking it to the full extent of the law and she got some folk on her side. So let me know if y'all believe it. Let me know what y'all think about it. And yeah, I'm about to get up in here and lay my ass down. Maybe I feel a little bit better. I don't know why my throat feel like this. It's getting on my goddamn nerves. Or well, I do know why. Sleeping up under this damn window. Whatever. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. I'll holler at y'all later. Bang.